game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way tonight. It's the first of 3 to start the new between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Big Ball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Angel Aquino, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Digging in, Patrick Deal. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Deal.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Batting second here tonight.
So digging in now, Bobby DeJesus. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. The second for one. On the first to complete the double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total.
Striding into the box, Lon Blanton. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Striding in once again, Jerome Clayton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joaquin Costa.
Third baseman.
Not doing too good so far.
Joaquin Costa.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in.
All right.
On the bag for one, on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Digging in once again, Jerome Clayton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Clayton.
Line drive to center field.
All right, good enough.
And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
The center fielder, number
ready
1.
For another chance.
Jared
Douglas. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Zepeda is there.
Going anywhere?
And that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Ready once again, Jamison Camacho. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to the right. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
It's good enough.
Digging in and looking for more. Lon Blanton.
Number 2.
2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Blanton.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit.
Damn.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Jerome Clayton.
Second baseman, Jerome Clayton.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That was too high.
That was too high. Behind first. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. From his knees. Throw is low and nearly a great play, but the scoop will go in and out of the glove. At the plate, Jared Douglas, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's
Jesus.
Money, but dropped at second base.
Wow.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit to third. Costa over to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Drew McDonough. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Drew McDonough.
2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends the ball
good?
high in
Good?
the air into Peta. Ranging
Go,
back.
go, 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 go,
And
go, go.
just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Into the box now.
Bloody hell.
Camacho.
Oh,
Into the
don't
lineup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Clayton. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
It's all my hard work.
Ready
That
for
just
another
happened.
shot
God damn
now. Jerome Clayton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
But the shortstop won't have part. Digging in, Lon Blanton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Jerome Clayton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Oh,
And
God,
this
that
is taken
this
in
thing
for
acts like
out
it went
number
anywhere.
1. Standing in, Patrick Deal.
Number 12, Patrick Deal.
You want a deal?
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Now in the box, Manny Casilla. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Manny Casilla.
Hit back up the middle to his right, Clayton.
Oh my God, take your time with it, you.
1 away. Into the box, Jerome Clayton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jerome Clayton.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gets is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. William Gonzalez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Pritchett wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
They left an even 20 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
Striding in, Jerome Clayton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jerome Clayton.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Oh, son of a...
Is
Damn
right
it.
there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure.
So striding forward now, Michael Martinez. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action.
Come on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
Oh my God.
Comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Jerome Clayton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Still no runs.
Line towards center field. And
Oh,
this
no.
inning starts with a
There is no
solid
point. There is no
base hit.
point.
So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It looks like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Runners off for second. On the ground to third. No problem here. 1 away.
Good enough, I guess.
So stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Brandon Nimmo.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Damn. Come on.
Digging
Hate
in
being
for
the
his
one that's
second
literally just
at-bat,
on
Drew
the bases and no one can hit the ball.
for one
Fair
for him
enough.
here in this one.
Drew McDonough.
Come on.
0-1 count and the pitch. Bouncer down the line.
What the shit was that?
Hurry. Throw on to first,
God
gets him, and the side is retired.
damn it.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Leading off
Stepping
for
in,
Efron.
Roger
Left
Fernandez. He's
Roger
0 for 1 thus far.
Fernandez.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his
Oh Christ. I hate when it
throw
stops
to
it from
first
nowhere near
in
the circle.
time, 1 gone here in the
I don't
fourth.
know.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Casilla comes into this
Designated
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Casilla.
Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second.
Friggin' hell, just throw the fudging
On
thing.
to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. At the plate, Jerome Clayton. And Dan, he and his fellow
Leading
top
off
of the
for
order
Binghamton.
hitters haven't really offered much help for
Second
this
baseman.
lineup so far.
Shut up.
Your 1-2-3 guys are the ones
Oh,
you want
God,
to
way
generate a lot
slow.
of action.
Wow.
They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into
Ugh,
short
that
left
was
center.
poor.
Calling for it, Fernandez. He's got it 1 away. So striding in,
The
Jerome
batter number
Clayton.
14. Second baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Now he gets on top
That
of one
was
here and
slow.
chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Another
Oh, I was
one
in the
fouled
thing
off,
there.
and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Goes down and gets it as this is
Christ, that was
bounced to short.
pathetic.
To his right, to Jesus. And that will
Damn.
conclude matters
Close.
here in the 7th. So they're
Real
held in
close.
check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rubber Ducks lead it 2-1.
How are we getting beaten by a team that's called the Rubber Ducks?
Digging in the switch hitter,
The
Michael
batter, number
Martinez.
1.
He'll look to
Second
bounce
baseman,
back after striking
Michael
out his last time
Martinez.
up.
Oh my lord. Not this again.
A dive, he's got it.
Why would
He
you?
goes to
I hate
first.
giving. I hate when
Oh,
it does
beats
that.
it out.
I need to actually.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Who the hell calls the team the
Stepping
Rubber
in,
Fudging
Jerome
Ducks?
Clayton.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest team name so
First
far.
offering on its way.
Jerome
Nope.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Martinez
No, get there.
on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Jared Douglas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Fudge.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Sean Moromondo earns win number 4 on the season. William Gonzalez gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
We got beaten
For the Rubber Ducks, 6 runs, 10 hits.
by a team called the Rubber Ducks. I swear to God, there is not a worse team name so far.
9 hits.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble
Fudging
It's
Ducks.
baseball.
I've been beaten by a
Show,
kid's toy.
and it comes
We've
your
been beaten
way
by a
next.
team named after a kid's toy.
Aaron Weber, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Now to the plate, Jerome Clayton.
What?
It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Why do I always have to start? My team that bad. I have to be the starter. God damn.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in winners
Can't
of
let the
2
damn
straight
Rubber Ducks
and
beat us
looking to get
again.
things turned around in what hasn't
Telling
been
I
all
say
that
this now. I
amazing
freaking
a stretch
hit the
for them.
booms.
Yeah, they
Like
won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do you...
Coming to the plate now, Damian
Leading off with a Rubber
Vick.
Duck.
He's back in the starting
Right
lineup
fielder,
for this one after
Damian.
sitting out last
No,
night's game.
Rubber
Hit
Rubber
out
Ducks are
towards
dumb.
second. Clayton
I'm sorry.
Scoops it up.
Rubber Ducks are best, still the dumb name.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting.
Jerome
Second baseman.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clayton.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zepeda
Nope.
on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. Ready for another chance. Andreas
Now
Zepeda. 1 for
Left
2 with a
fielder,
double on his line
Andreas
thus far.
Zepeda.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Just throw the. I do this every single damn time.
They'll
It's really
whip
annoying.
this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again,
Leading
Jerome
off for
Clayton.
Binghamton.
He'll start things out
Second
here in a
baseman,
tie ball game.
Jerome
Action in the bullpen now
Clayton.
as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I still
And here's
think
a ball
Ducks
hit
is
in the
worse.
air. Martinez
Off with
onto
the
the grass.
fudging
He gets
fudgesicles.
there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jerome Clayton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a flare.
Nope, way too high. Need to do more direct.
Ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Digging in and looking for more.
Oh, they interviewed
Bobby
De
Jesus.
Jesus.
He waits. Now the pitch. This
Where
is
the
popped up. Irizarry
Oh.
is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Oh,
So it's no
confused for a
runs
second. I
on a
was like,
hit,
what
no
the hell?
errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 4-3.
Ducks.
Digging in once again, Jerome. The plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
That's better. Jesus. No, stop.
Rounds third and is striding for home.
You're not risking a fudging.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
He's running towards second. Now that's popped up. Martinez on the move. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, we won. We won,
out
apparently, because they're happy.
And they
Yay.
did what they had to do in the 9th to seal
Don't know
the
how,
deal.
but somehow we won that.
Finish today 5-4, the final score. Ben Rowan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Marco Nivar records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the Rubber Duck.
Rubber Ducks. Come on. Oh my God. Ooh.
Player receives a visit from his manager.
Alright. Son, we've been pleased with what you've shown defensively here recently. Okay, cool. Defense to me is a key to playing baseball. Okay.
Who apparently really likes this baseball quote.
Defense to me is a key to playing baseball. You know who said that? You did, literally, you did. Oh, I don't know baseball stuff. Johnny? I don't know. Officer Ron. Dr. Phil. I'm gonna go Will Mays.
And also likes his players to respect the importance of defense.
You got it, Will Mays, the greatest defensive player in the game ever saw, and he was right. So don't neglect to continue developing your game defensively. Alright, that was something. Oh god, it's the Fisher Cats. Get my footing way up. Fielding and contact left and right. New Hampshire Fisher Cats versus the Birmingham Rumble Ponies. The Yard Goats, I swear to God. The friggin' Yard Goats are in this. What the hell? Worst team name. Yard Goats or Rubber Ducks.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Fritz Morrow, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Now batting, Jerome Clayton. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Jerome Clayton.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Good start.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Stepping up now, Jared Douglas, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jared Douglas.
First pitch on its way. Ball one. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over.
No, I would not have made that.
You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Good hit, good hit, good hit.
Popped up.
Is that a good hit?
Nunez is there, and he's got it for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. It shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power.
No.
But their power, no speed.
Yeah, I would not have made that. Bloody hell, that was a throw.
So striding in, Gavin Cecchini. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Here's the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jimenez has a read on it. And that's the third out.
Damn!
So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've
close spot.
Standing in, Nick Ray. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sent on the ground out to second. Clayton on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance, Jerome Clayton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Come on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Get it.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready once again, Jerome Clayton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jerome Clayton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hecht ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Tom Nunez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Ready for another shot now, Jerome Clayton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Bloody hell.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pereira shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jerome Clayton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Stay fair. No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a line.
Damn you! Damn you!
And if that's
Damn
not
you!
symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Coming to the plate now, Jared Douglas is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Good enough.
Now to the plate, Drew McDonough, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gomes.
Not even close.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, would have been out.
Now at the plate, Lane Gonzalez comes off an
team
0
is
for
just
4
so
in
not
last night's
performing
ball
well.
game.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Damn.
So they get a man to second here
Guys,
in the opening
please.
half.
I'm trying my best here.
Striding in once again, Jerome Clayton.
Baseman, Jerome Clayton.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Watt on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Foreman rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second, and he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box now, Jared Douglas. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jared Douglas.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Come on, man.
That's
Come on.
a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ground ball right side. To his left, Ibar. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still.
Digging in, Ramon Ibar. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Clayton comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jerome Clayton. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
What the hell are they throwing to?
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard
grounder,
but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Stepping into the box, Jared Douglas. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed.
Come on.
He just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back
Now
with a
batting,
better pitch and gets the
designated
punch
hitter,
out.
Drew McDonough.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
Come on.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Get there, get there, get there.
Throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it, and by the time he came down, it was too late.
Oh, okay, this is a please. Please. Please.
For him here tonight.
All I'm gonna say is please.
Swinging a looper to left. Gomes shading to his
I
right.
don't trust this whatsoever.
And that ends the inning. So
We needed was a low ball. We needed was just a low hit.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it to second for.
Oh Christ!
Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Stepping up to the plate, Jerome
number
Clayton.
14. Second
First
baseman.
pitch on its way.
Jerome
Fly ball
Clayton.
into straightaway left. Gomes has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. 4-2 the final
wow,
score
they
tonight.
win.
Tommy Waters earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Tom Chu.
They just randomly got 4 runs out of
for
nowhere.
the
Bloody
save,
hell, game.
His 5th
For
of
the
the year.
victorious Fisher Cat.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
And
League
now,
Baseball is
your
on the air.
New Hampshire.
Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
We are the
It's
fish.
baseball on
We are the
show,
fish.
and it's coming
We
up
are the
next.
goddamn
He reaches
Fisher
out here and just
Cats.
serves this one out behind first. And how about this? Extra bases on the
No.
first pitch of the
Well,
afternoon.
would have missed.
Man, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite field. He didn't try to do anything else with it. He doesn't get a
Center
hit there.
fielder, Jared Douglas.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Taken for strike 3. The
Bloody hell.
on the shortstop covering, and he drops
Thank
the
you.
ball. In now, Brandon Nimmo. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Drew McDonough. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, come on.
Into the box now, Gavin Cicchini. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Heading out towards shallow right. Ibar is in pursuit.
Oh,
He makes the play,
fudge.
and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a. At the plate,
The batter,
Jerome
number 14.
Clayton.
Second baseman, Jerome Clayton.
This is popped up.
Just
Rincon
flipping spear
gets
him in
under
the
it,
ground.
And he's got it for route number 2. So digging in now,
batting,
Jerome Clayton.
God damn, we're on the
Hit in
4th.
2 tries so far.
Jeez.
Line drive to left. Gomes is there.
shite.
They breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
The batter, number
Jerome
14.
Clayton.
Second baseman,
He's set. Here it
Jerome
comes.
Clayton.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Rincon. And he'll flip it to the pitcher.
Oh,
covering
you
for
son of
the
a
out.
bitch. Absolute son of a bitch.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher.
Speed is being
0 for
upgraded.
2 on the afternoon so
center
far.
fielder, Christopher Watt.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand.
Oh my god, just throw the fucking thing.
A quick out
Come on.
number 1. So striding forward now, Nick
Leading off for
Ray.
New Hampshire.
He'll see what he can do leading off
Catcher.
the home 8.
Nick Ray.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Oh my. I was gonna say, I have to do that
One
again.
away. Coming to the plate now, Jerome Clayton. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one.
Too high, way too high.
Around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now we've lost this.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid.
Oh, man.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
The hell? Third base? Why?
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Bloody third base. It might help us, but I've literally no experience with third base. I can make it could take a few games for you to settle in, of course. Once you do have to play 8 or 10 games to go from there. It's not permanent, just have fun. I'll try. Team player. Well, no, my speed is already as good as it needs to be. My phone battery is low. No, I need to charge my damn phone on this game then. Man, we are so far down now. Oh, they don't give any of that stuff for people in the minors. God damn it. They didn't give anything to people in the minor leagues. Kind of annoying. Why am I always starting?
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is tonight. It's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ray Urbina, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage. Into the box, Jerome Clayton. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Francisco going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early.
Oh, it's real close.
Results in a home run in the first at bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up. Striding in, Brad Schaffer.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder, Brad Schaefer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Marrero is right there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt,
Come on.
it's going to be a slugfest. We're at that point
God.
right now where guys, both teams are hot. It's a matter of getting to that pitcher and getting in that bullpen.
Why is it that my team do not want to help whenever I'm on base? It's really annoying.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Too high.
Francisco is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jerome Clayton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That was weird.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Runners on the move for second. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
One good hit.
For the second time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another.
All I need is one good hit. Come on. All you need is one good hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Drew McDonough. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand.
Please.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Digging in and looking for more, Jerome Clayton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in once again, Randy Maris. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randy Maris.
Oh, I'm on third base. Bloody hell, this is weird. Do not like this.
Scorched to third. Clayton comes up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
And being on third looks so weird to me. Bloody hell.
Ready once again, Jerome Clayton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Carmen Francisco. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, let's get too late in this game.
I need to really sort that. I know my footing's gone up. I put footing up. So I think it's not going to be too bad.
Ready for another shot now, Jerome Clayton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Low.
And we kick
low
off
and
the
slow.
inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Nope, I would not have bothered with that.
Kinney is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Here we won.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish. The game's future stars are on display.
It's raining. Why is it raining? Does it have to rain?
Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball.
Doggy, 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 doggy.
And it comes your way next.
For the Rumble Ponies, third baseman Jerome Clayton.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his... Ready for another chance. Jerome Clayton 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left.
Get there.
Marrero throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Carmen Francisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way.
Now at the plate, Ken Howry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard ground ball to third. Clayton scoops it up. And they will get, no, he's in there, digging in, Jerome Clayton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is line to left.
Damn.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jerome Clayton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Yeah, go.
He's headed for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Gavin Cecchini. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
That's
Ritter
gone
has
far.
a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
But I was on the. Oh,
as a former pitcher, you know I love these
not so
low-scoring
confusing.
games.
I thought it was on the
Most
thing.
of those slugfests.
I thought
This
he
was like a throwback game.
got there.
Home runs weren't so common.
Oh well, whatever. We still won.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball.
That's
Tonight
why
we
I got
wrap
there
up
as
this
soon as you
three-game
caught it, but
series
whatever.
between
That's just
the
me.
Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming
Oh, I
up
didn't
next.
hit it there.
Well,
God damn.
is there. One pitch, one out. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there.
I thought it would have been closer. My fault on that
Now to
one.
the plate, Jerome Clayton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jerome Clayton.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ritter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. At the plate, Joel Ritter. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Ritter.
Hot shot to third. Cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Up to the plate, Jerome Clayton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Selski moving in.
Go.
And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right.
Screw it. Screw it.
And
Get that. I can definitely get this one.
From second as they take a 2-1 lead. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Jared Douglas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Douglas.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Clayton rounds the corner and is headed home.
Yes.
And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Randy Maris, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is
oh my God.
Is he going to get out of this? He's not. I spoke too soon as it gets by him. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands
right
now.
past me.
In now, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh,
Swing
God,
and a
that
miss
was
on a
weird.
ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
I don't like being on third base. Third base is weird.
Hit on the ground out to short. Marrero gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper.
Well, baseball is a game of
I messed up in the very last bit.
A 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Alan Flores gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Andres Quezada hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Ow.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media.
Again? Jerome, you're turning quite performance. The fans are chanting your name. What's it? Oh, who did this one?
If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters.
It's true, I'm not looking for attention.
This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Like, we didn't even win even, which is even worse. Oh, he's charged his phone all of a sudden. Well done, smart dude. When he charges his stupid phone. Over. I'm in 57, Jesus.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management.
Jerome, don't think people upstairs haven't noticed. You're in pressing track.
Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
And it shows. Keep it up and you can go places in this game. Really? That was it? Stop starting me off! God damn it! I don't want to be a star.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Angel Aquino gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Now at the plate, Jerome Clayton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Left side.
Good enough.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Jared Douglas looking to stay hot. He's been a real
That's
threat
way
at the
too
plate the
high.
last week or so. Fernandez comes on now, and he has it one down. On to first, and they get the double play.
Way too high. I think I should have seen that, to be honest.
Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Martinez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jerome Clayton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit on the ground to third. And he's retired here, one away.
Damn it.
Ready for another chance. Jerome Clayton, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Jerome Clayton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right field.
No.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again.
Going dark already, buddy.
Clayton.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
First pitch
slow.
hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the...
Ooh, what am I saying?
Third, the designated hitter, Manny Casilla.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Plate there. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
I get why, but my God, now you want my.
So digging
face.
in now, Jamison
I
Camacho.
can still get
The
circle.
average for him entering play.
Oh, I can get circle. Oh,
North
X.
of 200. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Clayton has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. Now at the plate, Jerome Clayton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Fastball hit on the ground.
I should just left that.
Jesus scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
I just left that one. Oh my God.
Striding in once again, Jerome Clayton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clayton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center
That's
field.
pathetic.
Deal is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Digging in once again, Jerome Clayton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him
I wonder
out
if I
of the
should
inning.
slide when it comes to that, because it was kind of close.
Ready once again, Manny Casilla. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Rafael Avalos
Now pitching
gets the
for
call
Akron.
from the pen to take
Number
over on the
78,
mound and start the home
Rafael
seventh. Ready for
Avalos.
another shot now. Jerome Clayton, fourth trip to the plate for him, and
God
he's
damn
at
it.
risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out.
Oh,
Well, in
well.
hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so...
The game's future stars are on display as minor league.
Leading off for Binghamton, third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jerome
third baseman,
Clayton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Clayton.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in now, Jared Douglas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second, chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the pitch on 2-2, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the side
Why?
is retired. So no runs on a hit here.
That's
No
what I'm saying
errors,
is
one
why.
man left on. Now at the plate,
Leading off
Manny
for Akron,
Casilla comes
left
into
fielder,
this at bat 0 for
Manny
1 in the ball game.
Casilla.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Lord.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in and
why you
looking for
bumming with
more,
that?
Jerome Clayton.
Leading off for
And at this point of the
Binghamton,
game, I think it's clear
third
that the
baseman,
plan of attack against the top
Jerome
of the order has
Clayton.
worked.
When you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
0-2, here it comes. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. In now, Jerome Clayton.
Leading off
He'll
for
see
the
what he can do
Rumble
leading
Bunny.
off the home 8.
Third baseman, Jerome
Hit hard
Clayton.
towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Into the box now, Jared Douglas.
Now batting,
No hits in 3
center
tries
fielder,
so far. He's struck
Jared
out once.
Douglas.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Good enough.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And his
left
guys
fielder,
are looking to
number 9.
erase that donut on the
Brandon
scoreboard with a runner in
Nimmo.
scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. At the plate, Drew McDonough.
The batter, designated hitter, Drew McDonough.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Deal.
Nope.
Giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
knew that was
1
gonna
hit,
happen.
1 left. Now at the plate,
Oh,
Jerome
come on,
Clayton.
game.
He comes to the plate as the
Jerome
last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Line towards center field. But
Damn
he
you.
made the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern.
Leading off for Binghamton, third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field to the bottom of the first here this afternoon.
Pink batting it.
They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one
Was
of
never
those
gonna make
streaks.
that.
I mean,
Even if he
everything
did
is going
miss.
right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested.
everyone's going
They're
to
doing
pink-
the
it's
things they
pink
need
bat
to do to
season.
really be a winning club right now.
Second, left fielder, Brad Schaefer.
And there he goes towards second. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping up now, Drew McDonough. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Little chopper back his way. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this lineup has been scuffing from top to bottom. You don't see it very often.
Good hit, good hit, good hit, good hit.
One guy to step up, get hot.
Not a high hit, low hit. Low hit, low good hit.
Hit out towards second. Martinez is up with it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here. Digging in, Jerome Clayton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jerome Clayton.
Too high, 1-0.
Would have hit that as well.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Jerome Clayton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jerome Clayton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Casilla is in pursuit, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base. Ready now, Lon Blanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. To third. Oh, what a stop on the slot. He's up with it. The throw. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So coming to the plate, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jerome Clayton.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Vick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Ryan Merritt earns win number 4 on the season. Greg Carpenter.
Oh, got a new card. A 45 overall person. Bloody hell.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Aaron Weber, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Standing in, Jerome Clayton.
Yeah, I'm
As you
starting
can see,
again.
He's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. High in the air out to center field.
Nope, not far enough.
Germano is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've
digging in to try it again. Jerome Clayton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right.
Ah, man, he got there quickly.
At him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jerome Clayton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Come on.
Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right.
Oh, for the love of...
He's got it one away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Striding in once again, Randall Boyd. A hit in 2 tries so far. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready for another chance. Jerome Clayton. Into the windup and the pitch. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
Foul ball.
He hung that one. And man,
foul ball.
Keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Germano racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's
No.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run,
So
you want to
close.
do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Crowd gets up.
Come on, good hit, good hit.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to
Come
the
on.
back for the out.
This person needs a good hit so they stay in. At least. Please. For the love of God, please.
Brandon Nimmo. He's working here to bring home that very important
Good hit.
run standing at third.
I said a good hit.
Popped up. Ramos.
Too high, man. Too high.
Third out. So a great
Come
job there
on.
of working out a potential.
Well, there's
Only
no doubt
one,
they've
but
looked
bloody
great
hell.
the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Aaron Weber with his 4th win this season. Marco Nivar records the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. So digging in now, Jerome Clayton. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Jared Douglas. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Good enough.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around. Good hit. Because the nucleus of this club and this lineup,
come on.
Runs.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Nimmo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
The shortstop, Drew McDonough.
Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. An inning in the books tonight.
Damn it.
Coming to the plate now, Jerome Clayton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Left side, Ramos takes it in. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jerome Clayton, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I don't know why I went for that either, which is a bit sad.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a little
too high.
To center.
Too high.
Coming in.
Damn it.
And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in once again, Jerome Clayton. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Damn.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia on the move. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Rondell Crosby. He enters this at-bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's a swing and a high pop.
Oh my God, why is it going to put me down?
Is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Randall Boyd.
Randall Boyd.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward
What
the
the?
left.
Oh, come on, game.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
I was expecting to hold it. Didn't say hold it.
I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
4-2 the final score tonight. Oswaldo Peralta gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Leading off for Binghamton, 3rd baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And that'll bring in Ty Kelly, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. On its tailor-made to short. 6,
Shit.
4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Jerome Clayton.
3rd baseman, Jerome Clayton.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Why would I hit that? I don't know.
Up on the right side of the infield.
Go! Oh, Jesus.
Will go to second as they get to force out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ty Kelly. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ty Kelly.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Crosby makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he'll take it to the bag for the... Now to the plate,
The
Stephen
pitcher, number
Brault.
43.
And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Jerome Clayton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Center fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ty Kelly. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
No.
His first base hit in this one. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Grounded to the right. To second for 1.
Oh, wow.
Stepping up now, Drew McDonough. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Coming to the plate now, Lane Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores.
Yay, finally.
Now at the plate, Jerome Clayton. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jerome Clayton.
Line toward right center. So
nobody else on base.
To his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Digging in now, Drew McDonough, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit in the outfield.
A good hit. Low.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4.
Wow.
Will come in to score.
All right. That's new.
Striding into the box, Edgar Ornelas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 3rd. Speared on the dive.
Oh my God.
The throw to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smoke.
At the plate, Jerome Clayton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Jerome Clayton.
Looped over toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. A 1-run game, 6-5 to final today. Altoona secured their 10th victory of the
I'm the only one who's got over 300. Jesus.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Troy Eaton, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Matt, I really like this lineup. You know, they're balanced and they have some depth. And the batting average is what I'm looking at with this club. They're in the top third of the league in hitting. And when you do that, you're going to win games.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a
That's
swing,
foul.
Ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't be the guy.
No, he can't make the play. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He's going.
And he is in there.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Not much behind this. Ball is looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted. Digging in and looking for more. Jerome Clayton, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jerome Clayton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Striding in once again, Jared Douglas. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that pitch misses for ball 4.
Bloody hell, they are really not doing good then.
The bases are loaded here with 2 away.
It's only 5th as well.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard to third. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So this once trying to pick things up where he left off, George Green. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too game if this continues like this.
Good enough.
In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Digging in once again, Rick Quinlan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Quinlan.
Scorched to third. Clayton is there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Binghamton leads it. Ready for another shot now. Jerome Clayton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. this is flared right back over the mound. Throw in the third, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready once again, Corey Yoder.
The batter, number 3, designated
Here it
hitter,
comes, 0-2.
Corey Yoder.
Here's a high pop-up. Clayton is there for it. He
Thank
hauls
you.
it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, we won by quite a bit.
9 outs saved. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Caden Serrano, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, what do you got?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be one. And see if he's able to execute in this game.
HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the 8th.
1 sec is
Go, you're slow. You are so slow. You are so slow. Run.
Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, shortstop.
Now batting, Drew McDonough. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
I'm good.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
This is another one of those plays, Matt, with defensive alignment. First and second, if he's holding the runner on, then that ball.
Digging in, Jerome Clayton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Clayton.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh god, that was way out of bounds and so slow.
Charlie.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Oh, don't know why I'm doing that.
Fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Damn.
Fastball got him looking.
Damn it.
That had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Digging in, Jerome Clayton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now
Oh, didn't want you to hit it high like that.
Towards shallow right center field.
That was not what we needed.
Hugh has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will cross
Nice.
on the sac fly and
Good
make
enough.
it a 4-0 game. Digging in now, Jerome Clayton. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Yeah.
Blackwell backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. Jerome Clayton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's gone right to you. God damn.
Barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
We won.
5-2 the final score tonight. Andre Lemieux earns his first win of the season. Caden. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today the finale. Luis Ortega, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5.
Oh my. What the hell?
Giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slot. Into the box now, Desmond Pugh. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hard ground ball to third. Clayton with it.
Man, that guy's slow.
Down,
Holy
one
hell.
away.
All right, here's how the visitors are.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jerome Clayton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time.
Damn it.
Just like that, decided. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jerome Clayton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Huh?
So stepping in, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 5-0 the final score today. Aaron Weber earned his 5th win of the year.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen.
Alright, that's good. What will we like your potential as a third baseman? The fact the club does have need at that position at the major league, what would you okay.
They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change.
As organizational needs change, we reevaluate. I'm not gonna force your hand, son, but your best chance to help the Mets in the short term could be at third base. Alright. Well, Nate's answers kind of sound like I would pick. Even so, I just prefer to be second base. But who I end up at third one.
The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned.
Aim to bring you along as a third baseman. Then it doesn't have to affect your training focus. You can still work to hone your attributes that will get you where you really want to be down the line.
A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
During the more a player's skill set is a fit for a good position, the higher they'll be valued in the role. What position do you want to talk about? I don't want to be outfield, infield. Since I am being third base, I might as well. A good baseman needs a good glove and a strong. He should also have a good bat. Any other positions? An infield and shortstop. The shortstop needs to have the best glove on the field and a pretty good arm. Speed is good too, but lights out defensive play is the only must-have. Any other positions? That's not for now. Shortstop, third base, second base. I'm not going outfield. Outfield is just not for me. Yeah? Why is that? That's different.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Okay, this is different.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there.
But not
one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, center fielder, Ty Kelly.
He's running towards second, drilled to first. And he tries to go to the knee to block it,
back.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Casey Ramirez, 8-1 is the final tonight. Phil Sexton wins his third of the season. Oswaldo Peralta.
Here now is our final line.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's
Flying Squirrels.
And it's coming up next.
We are the Flying Squirrels. No.
Quezada has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance. Jerome Clayton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner towards center, and there's their first hit of the game.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Now batting.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Ready once again, Jerome Clayton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jerome Clayton. First delivery to him on the way. And it's grounded foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This one's flared out toward left. Tata coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Striding in once again, Jerome Clayton.
Jerome Clayton.
Swinging a soft liner, and this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Ty Block earns his first win of the season. Bobby. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on. Into the box, Jerome Clayton. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is thrown.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jerome Clayton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner.
Nah.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Damn it.
Stepping up now, Lamont Coffey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to third.
Oh, what?
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
What the hell?
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight.
So striding in, George Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Allen.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jerome Clayton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Oh, no, it's good.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Killian Henderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Out of the plate, Everett Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Coming to the plate now, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
That would have been out as well.
This will land foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's on the third. One there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on. Now at the plate, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Quezada on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in, Jerome Clayton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Grounder down the line at third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Everett Santana.
Center fielder.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Off liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. At the plate, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Lifted in the air
too high.
Towards left center.
Damn.
Calling for it, Almanzar. And he brings it in for the
Too
second
high,
out of
man.
the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Quezada, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santana is after it. Makes the catch,
Close.
and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. So coming to the plate, Michael Coker.
The pitcher, Michael.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, don't be deceived by the record. They're back up to 500.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field.
Wow.
And coming back. This ball is gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. His first home run of the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jerome Clayton. First pitch on its way. Right back to him on the mound. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
And there he goes towards second. Grounded back up the middle. In time to first.
Wow, he is slow. Holy sheesh.
Striding into the box, Drew McDonough, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So it's no runs on. Digging in now, Frank Inman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-2. Hit to third. Gets dirty. He's up with it. The throw. There's one. On to first. A double play. At the plate, Jerome Clayton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded to short. Lyles moving to his right. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Damn.
Stepping into the box, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Almanzar is in pursuit, and that's the third out.
Damn.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Alan Kaiser gets the win in relief. His second. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Aaron Weber will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he's coming off a great outing in my mind. I mean, he pitched into the 9th inning. He got the win for his team. He's a guy that's durable and is able to go deep in games. Hopefully we'll see that again from him today.
At the plate, Jerome Clayton, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. And that gets down.
Oh man, that's nice. That is nice.
Bases. Clayton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Digging in to try it again, Jerome Clayton.
Jerome Clayton.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Ready once again, Jerome Clayton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Clayton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Leahy sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. In now, Jerome Clayton.
Batting, third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off into the seats behind first. A runner on first with 2 away. Foul 2 held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Ed Schroeder, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit down the third base line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
After that single, now we're first and third. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Binghamton earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with the runner at first and 1 gone.
Now batting, Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
First pitch
Damn.
hack in here, and that's the first strike. The average sits at 294, 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left.
Oh, wow.
This is carrying well. Out of here.
That one went out the stadium. Jesus.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year.
Now we're
As
getting
we are
somewhere,
all
I
knotted
think.
up at
Without all the
2.
teams are getting bad at freaking throwing. Almost 470 yards, bloody hell. 70 feet.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
That's out the friggin' stadium.
Ray Griffith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Binghamton Rumble Pony. Number 35, Ray Griffith.
All right.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
4-2 the final score tonight. Joe Shirley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Marco Navarre records the save, his 13th of the year.
4 runs on.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Stepping into the box, Jerome Clayton. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. 1 game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row. Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. The throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box now, Killian Henderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Nope, too high.
Cruz has a play, 2 gone. Stepping in, Leo Irizarry, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Hard on the ground towards short, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they load the bases on 3 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlton Owen, 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pounded down the third baseline. On the dive. Touché, sir. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now
Rich
batting,
Gomez.
left fielder, Rich Gomez.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Clayton throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Harper Leahy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leahy.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. to third.
Oh,
And this
shit.
gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he's going to
I keep forgetting to hold the button.
Will be too late. Digging in for his second at bat, Larry Dodgenaeus. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ripped down the line.
God.
And he goes to a knee to
Oh, come on. What's your excuse? What is your excuse?
He can't reel it in out there. And to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Striding in, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman, Jerome.
Here comes the first pitch. And now
that almost hit me in the freaking gut. Do you mind?
Establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Jerome Clayton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman,
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Leahy moving in. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Now at the plate, Miguel Guzman. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, on the slide. The throw.
Oh, he's pretty fast. Wow.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping into the box, Jerome Clayton. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top.
Where are you
As you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
I don't know why I went for that.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
What am I doing? God damn it.
Another 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swung on first. He didn't even come close. Digging in, Jerome Clayton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runner goes for second. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He's throwing it so low down as well.
0-2. Swing and a miss.
Oh my bloody God.
The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs. Now to the plate, Harper Leahy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harper Leahy.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Runs up and gets this down. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And digging in once again, Jerome Clayton. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Leahy is in pursuit. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, that grounder caught him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Standing in, Drew McDonough. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
McDonough.
From the belt, the pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Now batting, Killian Henderson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. At the plate, Jerome Clayton.
3rd baseman, Jerome Clayton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. And he hit it hard. When a guy hits a ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in now, Miguel Guzman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies.
E.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Cessa, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, H?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home, because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs the energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
Jerome Clayton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
Stepping up to the plate, Brad Schaffer. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a bunt attempt here.
Why would you do that?
Throw on to first.
What good does that do for anybody?
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. That's a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Batting third.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now at the plate, Drew McDonough hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
McDonough.
Come on. Good hit. Low hit.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Choi is there.
It's a low hit and you can do that.
Retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in to try it again, Jerome Clayton.
Third baseman, Jerome Clayton.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart ranging back to the track. Out of here.
Oh, wow.
Into the visitors' bullpen.
Nice. Really nice.
A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to
that just about managed to stay in, to be honest.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jerome Clayton. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here.
Don't be too fussed about that.
Jerome Clayton will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here.
Can you stop trying to aim for my body, please? Jesus.
This home run accounted for
it's actually freaking me out a little bit, even though I'm not playing.
So far.
I'm not an actual person.
His eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got
out of bounds anyway.
Like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
No.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Tipton. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Grounded weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Yeah,
oh, damn it.
Is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Thunder secured their 10th victory of the season. Mark Lopez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Rondell Berg closes the door for the save. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Ponce is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because the numbers are struggling against him.
Now at the plate, Jerome Clayton. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago.
Oh, wow. You're telling me I'm the only one that scored anything? That is sad.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
On to first, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jerome Clayton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clayton.
Now a snap throw to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Excuse me.
And another
Stop
snap throw
trying to steal the
and a dive, but he's back in. High pop-up. Stallings is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jerome Clayton. He'll look to light a spark
Once the
under
perk's
this
done, it's
lineup
done.
that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
You can use it
That was
once.
a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
You can only use it once in the whole entire thing.
Center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate,
Once in the
Jerome
match. Yeah.
Clayton. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for
Too
the
high.
in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Tipton is there now to put this one away for the third out. Striding in once again, Jerome Clayton. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Drew McDonough has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. On the ground up the middle, scooped up, and he'll throw against his body to first. On to first, and that's your ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Trenton Thunder get the win.
Ooh.
Young players are the future, and teams do everything they can to accelerate their development.
We're missing a center specialist to get some. Oh, team talk. He may stick around to see our live action too, so let's be honest. Right. Oh, it's training. 6 gains, bro. Jesus. Nice. Hmm. Base stealing is so much easier in this one. Yay. I don't know how extending lead would be very hard to do properly in this. Oof. No! No! God damn it. Yay, gold. Right, we're 24 and 30. That is pretty bad. 5 games left. Wow, we got a big boost. Why is that going down? Whatever. Yeah. And that shall be that for now. Look at that. Dude. Yeah, that shall be all for now. See you later. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. See ya, goodbye. Hey!